Alright, there's lots of noise. This is way more chaotic than I thought. Hello everyone. I am Triblade, back today with some more Fallout New Vegas. We're streaming. Streaming? Yes, we're streaming. Well, I'm streaming. You guys are more watching. With some more Lonesome Road. I think what we might do is we might take a stop and go back to the Mojave to dump some stuff off, but also I have to blow my nose. Okay. I think is what we're gonna do because I have a lot of stuff. Or at least back to like a commissary or something. So we might start hoarding stuff. Even though I said we weren't. Because if we go to world map, I believe Hopeville Silo Bunker is where we first came in. Yeah. Also, I apologize if audio's messed up or anything like that. I was playing Call of Duty with a friend the other night, and I might have accidentally, on purpose, messed with... Here, I'll bring you guys over while I remember. Messed with audio settings to mess with them, so... Also, there's stuff in my teeth. I'm gonna take all this stuff with us now. And sell it, or some of it we might store in one of our miscellaneous storage places. I think after we finish this, we might I'm gonna look into places where we can, like, actual home bases, sort of a thing, because we need somewhere to store stuff. So over here where the commissary was, then at least that way we can get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. I don't think it's in security. Hey, these doors weren't open when we were here last. Oh. It's all mine now. Is that thing real? No. Well, at least we assume it's not real yet. Take all that stuff and just keep wandering around. And eventually we'll be back in the Mojave. I wish this had kind of what Fallout 4 had, where you could just, from the tab screen, you could fast travel around. But, you know, worse things have happened. Should also be able to get some ammo and crafting and whatnot done while we're in the Mojave. Stock up on ammo and such things. Maybe go to the gun runners and look through what they have. Since we're apparently 7 different kinds of under-leveled for this DLC. Which I didn't really feel like necessarily were until, you know, we got here. And now I feel noticeably under-leveled. And I'm pretty sure I think we have here, let me actually open you real quick. Give me all this stuff. Maybe we'll bring like the hollow rifle or something. Because I do need something better. Really should do is cry. So that guy's holding 600 pounds of crud on him. All that stuff. Do we really? Yeah, we do want to go down here. I might want to start dumping points and whatnot into strength to get more carry weight. Permanently locked out of that. Just trash. I could have sworn one of these rooms had a commissary in it. Can you come with me, Eddie? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't come with me. So you're just gonna have to live here at the door waiting for me. I'm sorry, bud, but you know. I'll come back for you, I swear, bud. I will say this isn't quite as bad as Dead Money, but this DLC is taking quite a bit longer than I had sort of thought it would, especially after how quick Honest Hearts was. But I feel as if I did also choose the quick ending, but it was the ending I wanted, so it's, you know, I'll concede that. Dead Money was not Dead Money. Dead Money was alright. Honest Hearts was super fun though. I did really like Honest Hearts. Like, it was, I think it's probably gonna be my favorite DLC so far. 'Cause the map looked really nice. It wasn't a pain to navigate and do stuff like that, whereas Honest Hearts, oh, that puts me all the way at the other, so I could have just fast traveled here instead. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I know how this stuff works. I thought it was weird that that was passed for canyon wreckage, but it was on the opposite side of where I needed to be. Yeah, words. That's hard. The map was fairly I don't want to say quite monotone, but it was fairly, oh, well, that's crashed the game. Yeah, words. I don't know. It was just cool. The map was really nice to look at. It wasn't too much or too little. There wasn't annoying gas everywhere. You know, stuff like that. The factions seemed pretty cool. The fact that there weren't really factions in Dead Money, like there weren't people, like there was only like 4 people that you had to interact with. And I know there weren't really more in Honest Hearts, but Honest Hearts just felt sort of better because it was more populated. Like there's a certain bit, oh my goodness, there's a certain bit, like a certain level of population that feels too populated and not populated enough. And not Old World Blues, gosh dang it, Honest Hearts felt like a good amount of populated. Like there were people around. It's supposed to be wasteland kind of a thing. Not quite as much as like in the base game area where you can go, you know, you can't go, not can't go, but you can, it's relatively easy to spot someone every couple minutes or something like that. Whereas in Honest Hearts, it was just nothing but the enemies. There weren't really friendly faces. It was just the stalker things. No, they're not stalker things. Whatever they're called. I don't know. They just kind of, I don't know. It just didn't feel right. Felt weird. Maybe not necessarily in like a terrible way, but didn't feel too great either, I think. Do you think that we'll be able to get back to the base game this time? Because I think it'd be nice. Let's make a hard save right here so that way we don't have to necessarily come all the way back from where we just were. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, pups. I really didn't want to do that, pups. I'm sorry. But you left me no choice. Okay. Let's first head back to Good Springs. We'll sell some stuff to chat. And then decide what to do with the stuff we do and don't want. And cry all the while. Think about how to get ammo and such things. What kind of ammo we want to take with us. That kind of stuff. How many caps do I have? Not that many. Oh, 2,900. So, sort of okay-ish on caps. Not necessarily where I want to be, but not in a terrible go-through. Terrible go-through? Terrible state. Hi chat, could you
some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. You
no
looking to buy
kidding.
some supplies?
I'm looking to sell you some crap. Holy cow, you have a lot of stuff. We'll keep the arc welder. You have all the Bowie knives. You have the dynamite, the flashbangs, the frags, the frag mines. You're gonna have that. Oh, you're already sold out. Give me your 223, your 357 Magnum, 38 Special, 45 Auto, 556, 9 mil. Really? Miscellaneous. Give me your ammo boxes of stuff. HD chain increases condition. Why not? Buy stuff that's free. Because we have tons of stuff to sell him. Plasma recycler. Don't care about that. Primer box. Okay. You can have the incendiary grenades. Get a knife, a lead pipe, long fuse dynamite. A couple plasma mines. Some pulse grenades, a pulse mine. All that we want to stay. Alright, we're gonna...
Thanks.
Leave chat for the moment. And go think about what we want to do and what gun we want to use. Maybe we'll see if the gun runners are selling that gun, because that gun is pretty fun. But we gotta, at least for the moment, get rid of stuff we don't need. I think I can craft in here. That's good. We need those. Alright, we're gonna hold off on storing ammo at the moment because I don't really know what we need. But all that stuff can go in there. Red glare can stay because we like red glare. Shoulder mounted machine gun can go. That can go. That can go. That can go. Satchel charges can go. I'm not gonna use a plasma rifle. Sneak sight and perception. Breathing mask can go in. Construction hat. One of you. Ranger patrol armor can go in. So can this stuff. That stuff can go in as well. This is the wrong crate. Oh no, it's not the wrong crate. Excuse me? Alright, well, sort by ammo, please, because all the ammo can come out of this one. Oh, I'm just ridiculous. Okay. Miscellaneous things we want to keep are cartons of cigarettes. Duct tape. That can go in. That can go in. That can go in. I think that's it. Oh, the wrench can go in. Yeah, do we have any hammers? Because hammers can go in. Alright. Let's go over to the gun runners, which are up here. Gunrunners. Let's see what awful things we can buy and get up to. Good? Oh, that's what we want. What's hip hap happening, bud? Alright. You can have plasma grenades. All that stuff I'm keeping. That stuff can stay. Aid stuff can stay. Have cherry bombs, a cigarette conductor, coyote hide, fission batteries, leather belt, scrap electronics, sensor module, small burn books, teddy bear, tunneler hide, and turpentine. Weapons, what do you have? They're exactly the same. See, that's kind of tempting. 5.56 pistol. Interesting. The GRA one to slightly left. Bozar. I don't think I've ever used. I don't know what Bozar was. I can't afford it anyway. Brush gun. Chainsaw Esther. Fat Man. Gehenna. Hunting revolver. Hunting rifle. Shotgun. Shotgun. See, none of these are things I want. Service rifle. Single shotgun. Sleepy time. Sniper rifle. Two-step goodbye. Don't care about that. War club. Interesting. Well. Should take a look through the miscellaneous. PhD slide, silencer, compensator drums. Silencer. Greetings from Krasnoyarsk, a city in the heart of Siberia. I do not know English well, so I write through Google Translator. Chat is good, so I can translate answers to questions. Interesting. SMG. Anti-mite rifle, CF parts. Decrease weight. Oh, CF is carbon fiber. Buy a case box. Little boy. Shotgun choke. Long tube, that might be helpful. Primer box. Turpentine. So nothing in here that we really want at the moment. Well, all is 223. We'll buy 223, 308, 357 Magnum, 308P. 38 special, 45 auto, we don't need 50 mg, buy the 10 mil too, 12-7 round. What is the purpose of your channel? Are these streams or reviews? These are streams. If you give me a second to sort out all my stuff, I can actually reply in chat. 5 mil. I'll buy all this 5 mil too. All this 9 mil. Don't need mini nukes. And then red glare uses rockets. Yeah, do you have rockets? You do have rockets. Oh, we're not buying any of those rockets. Incendiary. Combat armor. How's my apparel? Because I have to repair my apparel real quick. Helmet is fine, but I need combat armor. Apparel. Okay. Give me 1 second. There we go. What can I repair this with? I can repair that with nothing. Data, world map. Back to Good Springs. So we can decide what we are going to use. I would like to continue using the survivalist rifle. I don't think that's very feasible at the moment. So we're gonna have to look at what kind of ammo we have the most of, which I think the answer is gonna be either 10 mil or 38. You guys are about to see me do something that's possibly foolish. So 308 can come, 357, 38 special, 44 is gonna stay. 5 auto, 10 mil, 556, 5 mil, 9 mil. Okay. Items, ammo. So 308 is fine because that we're gonna use this on the sniper rifle, so it doesn't really matter. Hold on, I want to pull up OBS so I can actually see what you guys are seeing better. 250 of that. So that's like 600, right around 700. 556. We've got a ton of 9mm. 45 autos out. Got a decent amount of 357, so we might pick out. Okay. So you hold the guns, so we can put the assault carbine back. We're gonna keep red glare on us. And I think we're gonna grab out oh, we could go activate Euclid's Finder. That's so tempting. I think we were gonna take the Holo rifle takes MF cells. How many MF cells do we have? Not enough for us to care. I think we're gonna... So that's 22 damage. What's the police pistol do, wherever that is in here? Oh, we could take the marksman carbine. That's... DPS 61, damage 28. See, that's higher damage. We might... What is happening else? Someone's walking by. I think we're gonna take the cowboy repeater as our primary. Use that as our backup thing. I think we're actually gonna put red glare back, maybe. Nah. So we need to keep 357 and 308. But this is this thing. 357, 308. Glad to hear that you're doing so well. Sorry, I'm trying to sort out my stuff. I see you started 7 years ago. The abandonment of the channel has recently returned to YouTube again. That's correct. Fallout is a great game, to be honest. I think Fallout 2 is one of the coolest games out there. If we consider the Fallout series, then I would put New Vegas in second place. Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to sort out all my ammo stuff at the moment. 38 can stay too. I have 1,010 mils. I think we'll come back for those if we need them. Oh, I didn't really look at surplus ammo. I don't really care though. Did I put red glare back? I did not. I'm still over freaking weight. How am I still overweight? Maybe we'll have to put red glare back. Because I think... Did that thing I pick up only work on the chainsaw? Yeah. Interesting. Let me reply this real quick. This is a weird happening. Back to trying to sort out my weight and Fallout. I guess we'll make a save, and then I think we're gonna have to be more picky with stuff. So chainsaw and red glare can both go away. So that all stays. This stuff can go up here. Ant nectar. Oh, anti-venom doesn't have any weight. Oh, I could sell a bunch of this stuff to chat probably. Actually, let's go up to Prim and sell off some stuff. I was out here just casually lying about what the stream was gonna be about, apparently. Swear I did mean to. You know, we're gonna get to Lonesome Road at some point, but not today.
Howdy.
Hey there, youngster.
Let's see what you have for sale. Oh man, my screen is jacked for brightness right now. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry about this. My sensitive eyes are coming back to bite me. Alright, ammo. We'll take his 40mm grenades. And do you have any 357? You do not have 357. You have the beer, the bloatfly meat. Oh. That's, yeah, the boxing things. Cat eye. That can go. Poultice, I can all stay. That's life can stay. That can stay. All this stuff can stay. Rebound. I don't need to regenerate AP. Those are worth 4,000 freaking caps. Oh, that's where some of the weight comes from. Those weigh 15 pounds. What kind of sleeping pound? Sleeping pound. Yeah, sleeping pound. Sleeping bag weighs 15 pounds. Holy cow. Steady can stay because it doesn't have any weight. Wine can go. That can go because I just don't care.
Give me a shot if you need.
Alright, back to Prim to... Not to Prim, to Good Springs. To shove that thing away. Never played Fallout 2? Sorry for the indiscreet question. But how old are you? Ah, yes, the question of how old are you? How old am I? I have to think about that for a second. Oh, jeez. As of right now, I am 23 years old. Why did I come in to talk to chat? Like I'm gonna sell him a $4,000 sleeping bag. No, $4,000 sleeping bags go in the Heidi crate. Honestly, both of them can go in because they're just wasting. I'm never gonna use them. Okay, now we're gonna go and sort our weapons out. So it's gonna be 1, 3, 4. Those are all the same. That should be what, 5? Yeah. Put that on, because this should be able to. Yeah, I can use 38 special. Okay. Then go to aid. Weapon repair kit. 2? Yeah, we'll go with 2. 3. Alright. How are we doing on things like doctor's bags? Before we go too far. A, B, C. The answer is no doctor bags. Chet,
You looking to buy some supplies?
do you have any doctor's bags? You do have a you have a singular doctor's bag.
Pleasure doing.
Alright. I don't know if I worded that reply very funkily, but you know, I am a funky kind of person. Let's go see what Doc Mitchell has. Though to be honest, we seem to be we're doing not terrible for limb condition, so I think we'll be fine. I just want to, you know, to be sure to have enough stuff.
How are you holding up?
I need medical supplies. You have one doctor's bag. Can you heal me? Okay. Then no wonder you missed it. I played back in 1999. Now the fan community has completed it to the end. It's time to get acquainted with the classics, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true. Maybe that's what I'll record next, because that's going to be more of a recording thing, and I'd have to put in lots of effort, because I would have to censor stuff. And I can't make anything here. Make a hard save. Tap out for a second. I got it. I should at least spell things right. My instinct, my weird, socially awkward instinct is to put exclamation marks at the end of every sentence, and I am resisting.
Howdy. Feeling thirsty?
One of my dogs, I'm sure you guys can hear, but one of the dogs is very unhappy about being inside. Alright, well, I guess she doesn't have what we need. Who? Maybe back to Prim. Because I really would like more things. I do own all of the Fallout PC games on a unrelated note. Not unrelated, but related note. And I really have been meaning to try to play them, but
Some kind of...
brain small, those games take
Hey
big
there,
brain.
youngster.
Do you have a doctor's bag? You do not. Well, bye-bye. Alright, well, I guess back to there we go. What's happening, Eddie? You're my bud. You have almost 140mm guns on me. Imagine meeting some lunatic in the wasteland. You're just cruising along, and all of a sudden some dude just starts dumping 40 mics at you. Time to run and hide. And from here, I can fast travel to where we left off. The dogs are barking at something. I have no idea, but they need to stop. And here we are, back at where we left off. Oh, hey, I should take a Rad-X. I'm trying to get back into my comfortable position. If only I knew how my alphabet worked. I've gone way too far. hello. How are you guys so strong? Oh, I'm gonna die. It's time to die. It's time to die. Tab, tab, tab. Whoo! There's many things there. There's many things there. I don't like any of these things. Don't like any of these things. Oh my. Don't mind me popping literally every drug in existence. It's fine. I can't remember if I named Instamash, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna skip the healing poultice for the moment. Some cave fungus, eat a buff out. You know, if I was smart and had, well, maybe not smart, but if I had less care for my limbs, I could, just use, what's it called? They're coming back to freaking light! Alright, well, yeah, that one. Open tab, thank you. Please eat more. Just shove more random food into your mouth. Oh my goodness. Isn't this the boss fight? Hey, that's a level up. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh my. Repair, science, medicine, guns. I'm just gonna dump 10 into guns and then some more into explosives. Get a perk next round. Eat things. Oh. Eddie Zapper. We're so far behind that I don't know what that gave me. Okay, that should be enough to get us. Heal so much damage with stim packs. We haven't seen that. Alright, hold on. Let me look at this thing. I gotta hit shift tab so I can see my cursor. That is true, but to be honest, I played the first round only 6 years ago. However, I have already played the second part more than 5 times and still find something new in this game. My social awkwardness is getting the best of me. It's super cool that you can still find things in Fallout. Do a good ol' smiley face. We'll also add, and being a long-term fan, something cool do. There we go. That smiley face, I don't know if this is just me, but that smiley face looks passive-aggressive as all get out. I need OBS up because it triggers me when it's not. make another save. Right over that because my instincts say that save is jacked up because I tabbed out mid-save. Alright, let's go. Is everything still exploding? What is that? Oh, weapon repair kit. I love weapon repair kits. Take a carton of cigarettes. Pre-war money, the bottle cap. Locker. So just mind the fact that the place is blowing up. We're still gonna have a peek around and open all the empty cabinets. You know how it goes. You can't let good things go undiscovered. Even if the good thing is some 12 gauge and a shot glass. That can be opened. That's locked hard. Is that the? I bet you that's the terminal on the other side that we failed to open. Yeah, that says medical. Oh, hello. Get him, Eddie. Get him. Holy cow. I said rule. Oh, I just noticed I put a typo in there. How are my limbs doing? And how is he hurting me less? Limbs are doing fine. How is he hurting me less than the other things? Let me fix that. Fix that typo. Alright. Take the energy cell. Oh, some programmer's digest. Wow, there's an auto dock in here. Do I even need it? No, we'll skip the auto dock. Eddie unlocked the commissary. The commissary! Ah, yes. Commissary. Yes, yes, yes. Where's that shot glass? Because I don't want that shot glass. We'll also get rid of that because I don't want that. That's just a waste of space. Shot glass. Aid. You also don't have things. Unfortunate. Well, I guess we're just moving on. Can I unlock this? No, I cannot. Alright, well that brings us back to the entrance. Should take the nail gun. What's the worst that can happen? Look at all this trash in this place. Someone needs to call cleanup. Ooh, wait. Take the cigarettes, the duct tape, the wrench, the hammer, the scrap metal. Oh, Wonder Glue's in there. There's probably something really nice in here that I'm missing. That's locked hard. I got more food healing things. Oh, right here. Hey. Some sweet armor for us. Alright, well, I guess we're going down. Quick save. We'll be fine, Eddie. Oh. I should have opened with the thump thump. Oh, we'll just leave those as incendiaries. Cool, cool, cool. We're not gonna leave those as incendiaries, I lied. Frenzy, okay. Then we get a couple healing items. Insta-mash. We'll heal up for a second. You are quite friendly, so I would like to ask a small question. Do you know where Siberia is? It's not a question of geography, but a question of impartiality of relations. I don't quite understand the question. Huh. Well, I would suppose the answer is no. Also, don't exactly understand the question. So, if this is gonna start me speaking every time I type, is it possible for you to explain the question a little more? There we go. Make another quick save. Take the dirty water. In the suitcase, we'll take the pre-war money. Make your way to the roof of the collapsed building and reach the divide. Man. It'd help if I could hit half the shots I'm hitting. Of course Eddie's gone. Back outside we go. Go outside. Go outside. Goodness. Data. How we want data? We want ammo. Yeah, that does more damage. Oh, I hate the fact that I can't do anything while I'm reloading. We might turn down the difficulty. Because this is kind of just unreasonable. We're definitely reaching the point where things are just becoming bullet sponges for no other reason than to be bullet sponges. Serbia is a huge territory in the central part of Russia. Russia. What I do is visit foreign streams and communicate with people in order to find out what their real attitude towards the people of Russia. Ah. I understand now. The answer is I don't want to use amicable. I'm trying to think of the word, of a decent word. Because apathy isn't quite the word. I have... This is where my social awkwardness is peeking in. Is that this is probably gonna get a woke mob on me or something. This is probably bait. Is that either like nor dislike Russia. This is kind of how I feel about most countries. This is how I feel about my own. Russia, I mean, yeah, I kind of feel no particular way about places like Russia or France. Well, I hate France, but that's France. And also Canada and Britain. Other than that, most places kind of get a pass. I suppose the answer would be that it would be better to put it that I don't dislike Russia. I really can't remember the word I'm looking for. We'll just roll with that. The answer is that I don't dislike Russia, but I also don't love Russia either. That's probably the best response. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this. But if this helps, I feel the same way about a lot of countries. I will use nations instead. I sort of feel the same way about my own, if that also helps. Probably should have put that in there instead, but you know. Gotta make bad decisions somehow. There's also, oh, can we get in the safe? We can get in the safe. There we go. There's a doctor's bag in there. We'll take the handgun too. Oh, just when I happen to know that there's a comic book hidden, sort of back in there somewhere. I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to get it. 'Cause you have to do some weird third-person glitchery trickery. Oh, you piece of trash. Alright, well, grenade launcher. Go outside, go outside, go outside, go outside. Did he follow? No, didn't follow. Eddie came, but he didn't, which is what we wanted. Sunset sarsaparilla, purified water, potato crisps, pork and beans, Nuka-Cola, maize. Loot that in Instamash. I thought that said 277 instead of 227. Alright. In we go. Man. How do you hurt me so much? I have perks specifically to work against melee damage, and you're still just trashing me. Man. Banana yucca fruit, ramen steak, dirty water, fancy light snack cakes, healing poultice. We'll see how far that gets us. I have achieved, I'm also assuming the mushroom position. This is someone I used to go to church with would call it. Maybe it's behind this one, but behind one of them is a hidden comic book. I will take all that, why not? Also, all these rooms being tilted is hurting my head. Okay.
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth. Nothing compared to the road carved ahead.
Yeah.
Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
No kidding. What happened here?
You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west.
No way.
Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it.
The package, I don't recall it.
It was from the
Huh?
west.
What's with the Russian Russia
NCR.
condo?
Whether made
No
by
clue.
them or not, it came
Just replying to
through
people.
your hands. It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built, and
Oh,
You
there's a
are
seraph popping out.
responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak.
No kidding.
When it did, the Divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos, they exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The Divide skies became a graveyard.
Hold on. Maintain neutrality. This is fine. What I've noticed is in over 100 foreign streams is that absolutely everyone is good with me until they know that I am from Russia. Oh, never mind. Krasnoyarsk view. Krasnoyarsk cry looks like Greenland in terms of how its borders are drawn. I see. After that, someone stops answering me, but there are very few of them. Which provides following theory. People betray too much importance of belonging to a country. That's very true. I think that doing stuff like that is, in my opinion, it indicates what kind of person they are, which is one that cares more about what's happening in the world, more about current trends than actually having personal integrity, because that's not really a personal thing necessarily. It can be, but most of the time it's not. I have nothing against Russian citizens. If I hated Americans because of their government, I wouldn't talk to one at all. Ooh. Yeah, also judging the people by their government is very wrong. Let me reply real quick. Ignoring you. A Russian citizen is very wrong. You should not be judged. I don't know. Unfortunately, many judge us by our government. Yeah. But, you know, that's messed up. That's some kind of, you know, pardon the saying, because I try not to get too into this stuff here, but that's just pure virtue signaling. All people want is the haha Russian bad, you know, come watch me kind of thing. They don't actually care about stuff. Did I destroy the game? I might have destroyed the game. Whoops. Oh yeah, game's gone. Yeah, let me bring it over to picnic. But yeah, that's messed up. Alright, I might have to actually... Oh, there we go. Game finally crashed. Alright, let's go back in, because I can still keep playing for a while. I am pleased with your attitude and your position. With all due respect, catch alike. Thank you very much. You are welcome here as long as you welcome. I should put here instead of her. Here as long as... I will just say thank you very much. Simple thank yous. Simple replies. Simple replies. I like Russians. I hate the government. Hate the Russian government. Same with Americans and the American government. I think that's probably how the people in those places feel too, Weird Eurasian Boy. Because I within reason like most Americans, so long as they're not from New York or Texas or California. But aside from those couple places, they're all fine. But I think most of the decent Americans hate the American government too. But individuals should be judged on an individual basis. That's why they're called individuals. Unless, of course, you're British, at which point you're British and you were doomed from the start. But that's that has nothing to do with the government. That has everything to do with British people. But that's you know, that's over there. We'll not acknowledge, you know, not talking about that right now. You said I brought it from the west. Okay, we were all the way through here. Imagine if heavy metal hates me now when he finds out I'm Austrian because of what Austrian did in the 1940s. That would be dumb too. That would be pretty dumb. I would wager that he's not that kind of person. If he is, that'd be pretty messed up. But judging by what he's been doing, I would hope that he has gained the perspective at least not to be like that. Believe me, in Russia, few people have a good attitude towards the government. Whatever the Russian government says, it does not have such support from the population. Yeah, let me reply to that. It's like that in many places here in America too. Okay. Gotta finish this dialogue before I keep tabbing out. This package you said it has markings. What was it?
Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside. More complicated.
Oh, I should bring you back to the game screen.
Time I heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice.
History cannot be erased, but children are not responsible for the actions of their parents. I have no reason to hate any of you. See? I told you he'd have decent perspective. I told you he'd be reasonable. If you saw this happen, then how did you survive?
Died there. But now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor. Or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves. Then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human shadow. Like hounds.
Interesting.
Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign.
I thanked him in Russian, in case you were wondering. That's sort of what I assumed. But yeah. He's right. History cannot be erased, but children are not responsible for the actions of their parents. The only person you're responsible for is yourself, really. If you have children, you're responsible for their actions until they reach adulthood. But that's sort of beside the point. But there is something I must tell you. Do not believe that the USSR was evil. It was a country that moved science. It was a country of good intentions. I don't know about that one, Chief. I will admit it did come up with some crazy stuff, and Sputnik was cool. This is revenge for nearly killing you then. Back to the game.
Not the name I'd give it. Not the name the dead would give it. Soldiers of the Bear died here. Legion died too. My brothers, still dying. Both of them, all around us. None of the people that lived here survived. Yet all the West and the East, they hold on as the divide tears at them. Revenge isn't the message I have for you. More than that, courier.
This is literally just shoot the messenger. I don't understand how a package could have done this. You can't be sure it was me. Why would I have brought it here? I'm not responsible for this. There's no way I could have known. We'll go with that one.
If you had been there when it happened, if you had seen the divide break, you would know it. You carry death wherever you go. If the Mojave doesn't know it yet, it will. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton, the silo there.
I didn't intend to set off that missile over the divide. I've had enough of this. Whatever your game, I'm done. We'll go with that one.
No, you are. Cut off your retreat, your supply line. Ashton missile, turn Hopeville into a furnace. You could walk back. Still can. But the divide will mark you. Sickness will set in. Not immediate, maybe. But in time. Slow burn. A little faster than before. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things.
Enough of this. Tell me where you are.
At the end of the divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. A new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me read chat things. I disagree about Stalin. He was an evil man, never liked any Soviet or Russian leaders. I never had a problem with their citizens, but I hate the government. Believe me, there was no famine. This is such a cruel myth that I don't even know who and when created it. I will not argue about the Afghanistan, but please do not confuse the USSR and what was at the time, which was called Perestroika. I'm mad. No, I messed that up somewhere along the lines. Oh, we'll be fine, Eddie. You will be fine. Oh, there's a crate there. I think we go down here. I'm pretty sure right there we get to see, what's his face? Yeah, right there. Fortunately, you can't damage him. Well, unfortunately for us, fortunately for him. Courier 6. It's 2. Lend a hand for Uncle Sam enlisted A. I don't think that I will. On a different topic, I hope the gunplay gets remade. Imagine if id Software handles the gameplay. What are we... is New Vegas getting a remake? Did I miss something? Is the fact that all I do is work, come home and play games coming to bite me for lack of information again? Please tell me what Stalin did to you. He took over an agrarian country and turned it into an industrial giant. You got free healthcare and education, factories, and retirement. That's overlooking a reasonable bit of suffering, but you know. Such is life. In the filing cabinets. Take the Hydra, the meeting people, the bottom caps. Since I sarsaparilla. Oh, I bet you those are more those freaking crawler things.
Dad! Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found!
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not
kidding.
dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Ooh.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Hold on. Not an official one, no, just mods. But imagine if it did by a developer that knows how to make awesome gameplay. I think it would be pretty cool if there was an official remake of New Vegas. I think it would also be pretty worth it for Bethesda, and you know, especially if they got someone like id to do some of the gunplay, it would be super nice. Sounds like that kid was pretty fond of you. Why did you leave? Where did this happen? Ilan, what? Come on, you're making that name up. What's a Chicago? Come on, Edie, let's go. I'd probably fail all speech checks and just shoot my way out of trouble, to be honest. That's fair. Okay. Oh boy, we're getting into the big stuff now. Okay, hit him with that. You know, it would probably be better if I used the sniper rifle from here, you know? Of course one's... I don't know what's shooting at me, but I don't like it. I want it to go away. Oh, you came in after me. Ooh. Cigarette Blade of the West, Scout Armor. Oh, I need to heal, I need to heal, I need to heal. We're tied in subscriber count now. I think you had 60 when I found you. I do believe that I'm trying to form a sentence at the moment, but there's so much stuff happening. Also, like, New Vegas has pretty bad sights to begin with, but the sights on this gun are absolutely abhorrent. Okay. That's pretty cool that we're still tied. Weren't we tied back then too, or am I just on crack? Man, I can't believe it's been so long. Because considering where I am, you know, the bit of increase I've had since then, 60 subscribers feels so long ago. Triblade, the sights of this gun are abhorrent. Literally everyone from the late 1800s. You won't wait? No. See, the thing is these wouldn't necessarily be that bad in real life. But you also wouldn't... I was gonna say you wouldn't use sights like this if you're actually fighting something, but that's not entirely true. Do you both specialize in streaming? Alright, let me make a save in our reply. But the answer is no, I don't specialize in streaming. I'm just some idiot who has an internet connection and basic knowledge of how to stream. I do not really do this as a hobby. There we go. Right. I'm pretty sure you would be more likely to skip the peep and use just the notch sight on these if you are actually in the 1800s fighting something. But they would also probably... That was interesting. They would probably tear off the notch and replace it with a set of buck horns. I don't know why we're taking the hunting revolver, but we're... Why is my heal... Why am I... What is wrong with me? I'm all good stats. Oh, coyote. I gotta wait for the coyote. You shoot me. You shoot me. Oh, this is all bad. 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 I wanted none of this in my life. I wanted none of this. That's right, stagger back, you turd. That sounds like it's close to me. Get away. Leave me alone. I can't... Oh. But, anyway, these sights, back to the sights. These sights wouldn't be that bad because if you were in real life, the rear peep sight, the thing that takes up your entire screen, would partially blur out. So it would be a fair bit easier to see things. I don't know if those are actually hitting or not, and it's bothering me. I will say that's one thing Fallout 4 did that I liked, which was add in hit marks. Homeboy's flaring us. Okay. Take the trail carbine. Oh, you're that guy I never killed. Hold still, stupid thing. I like how he's consistently hitting me with a pistol from there, and I can barely hit him with a scoped rifle. Oh, stop using a flare gun. He's hitting me with a flare gun, too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to use a super stim pack. No. The M1 Garen sights were really... Oh. Please, I just want to catch up and chat. The M1 Garen sights were really small, but every game makes it bigger than it actually was, so I'm sure this lever actions was like this too IRL. Yeah, I actually have, not exact Garen sights, but I have a pretty decent replica of them on one of my guns. And the peep sight's pretty small, and it's hard to do in games, but when you look down the sight like this would be half, like, I'm gesturing, but the inner circle would get bigger and the outer circle would get smaller, and so it would be a lot easier to see. It wouldn't stay solid like this, because on the stuff I have with peep sights, when you look through it, if it's a really thin sort of bit, it thins out. Nope, I just upload whenever I feel like it. Sometimes I don't even have commentary. That's the way to do it. I solidly think that YouTube should be, like, YouTube and streaming and uploading in general should be a fun thing. You do it at your pace. A little misunderstanding arose. I meant to focus on your YouTube channels. No, it's a hobby. I mean, I don't know when I'll shoot my first gun, if ever, but if I do, the range would most likely give me a gun with a red dot sight. Red dot sights are a lot easier to shoot. Iron sights get a bit of taking used to, because from person to person, like if you're there at a gun range, the person who sighted it is going to have slightly different eyes than you, and so you're not going to be quite the same with it until you get used to it. I don't want that torso. But red dot sights are super easy. Some people have said that if you shot nothing but iron sights and then you start shooting with red dots more, you're gonna want to stick with iron sights, and man, it's kind of true. Like, I need to practice with iron sights whenever I go deliberately, which is why I put them on one of my 22s. Otherwise, it's just so easy to shoot a red dot, man. Also, if you shoot something that's really, really nice, like particularly nice for red dots, like in my opinion, it's not quite a red dot, but an EOTech. If you shoot something like that, or one of the really nice comp M5s, they're so nice. It's just gonna ruin some things for you, man. All good sounds, all good sounds. Boy, you post your videos very frequently. I managed to do one issue per month. Previously, most When issue. Inconsistent uploading ganking night. Oh, that was a bad sound. Oh, when was the last time I used save? Yikes. Hey, I think it's before I ate that super stim pack. Oh no, this is before I even got in the firefights. Oh man. Oh hey, there's a box here! Yotech, aka what video games call the holographic site, my go-to site in BF4. Sure, the Coyote was less obstructive, but that holo site was just perfect for me, TBH. Imagine playing New Vegas and not saving every 30 seconds. Listen, some of us are too busy chatting and being a general unsmart to do stuff like that. But, yeah, man. EOTechs will change your opinion on some things. Some people hate EOTechs because they are a fairly bulky thing and they are kind of ridiculously heavy. I don't know what it is in grams, but they weigh like 11.5 ounces, which is 3/4 of a pound, give or take. Why are those losers down there? Is that one right there? No. I have so many smudges on my screen, it's a pain to see some things. I should probably clean it. But, I splurged for one of my guns and bought one of the older models that uses double A's, and oh my goodness, dude, it's super nice. Does one of them have a junk jet? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, we're about to die. We are about to be over. It's just, our life is about to be over. My brain is so used to Tarkov where I don't have to worry about health things. Because normally I just perish. Man. Get away from me, you loser. I just hope when I shoot my first 44 that I don't lip pressed it and almost shoot myself with it. If it's a smart place, if possible, they won't give you a DASA. Oh, there's a bomb right there. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. They'll give you something if possible that's only single action. At least I don't, but I'm also American, so I think sometimes I rate things differently, but I don't think shooting stuff like that is too hard. Just like, obviously respect the gun, but don't let it scare you too much. If you don't respect the gun, that is when you will shoot yourself. This is probably bad advice. But, do your research too, because I don't know how it works in Austria, but if you, like, if they have public ranges or whatever where you can go rent a thing, because I have no idea how it works in any place other than America. Research the place too, check all the reviews. Because sometimes people just have like they'll have range officers, or at least that's what they're called here, like the people who teach you how to shoot and stuff, and they just have no idea what they're doing. And that's how people end up hurting themselves. Are we, Eddie, we might be in dire straits, but I didn't expect that guy to go away that soon. Alright, come on, I got a 40 mic for you. The other guy that I can't see is scaring me. There he goes. Get him, Eddie. I hate how much health these guys have. Okay. Alright. I meant that I underestimated the power of the 44 and the muzzle flip to my face. Probably still had my finger on the trigger. Well, that's what I mean by people who actually know what they're doing. They'll explain to you how to hold it properly, because you can't really... I could explain it as much as I want, but until it's in your hands, it's hard to understand. Because as I try to dispel all sorts of myths, I will ask one question. Is it true that in America, they can be accused of sexual harassment for a compliment? I'm pretty sure that's an unfortunate yes. I gotta remember how to spell hold on. Pure zoomer moment here. Before I spelt everything wrong. Or that I get to shoot the good old Car 98 and I forget to fully hold my shoulder against the buttstock and I have to swing by the hospital. Oh, dude. Yeah, if you forget to do that, you're gonna have your shoulders just gonna it's gonna be one big bruise. I have, which is not 8mm Mauser like a Car 98, but I have an old hunting rifle in 30-06, and me and my friends nicknamed it the pain stick because it hurts to shoot. At least for maybe not now, because I've shot stuff more, but back then, when we hadn't really shot a lot of stuff and would only shoot every once in a while, it hurt a lot to shoot. Good times, good times. I need to get out and I need to shoot that more. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look at the guys on the rooftop over here. Can we even get up to that rooftop from here? Oh, did I get the nuke over there? Yeah, I think I got the nuke over there. Let's make a hard save, so I can continue being a Looney Tune. A few years ago, I came across an article where it was said that a guy was convicted for telling a stranger that she had beautiful hair. Yeah. That sounds like a bit of a... Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Can I shoot it from here, please? Thank you. Excuse me? If they hand me a bar, I ain't taking it. Otherwise, I may have to pay for shooting their ceiling 19 times. It's amazing that you laughed when you read the question and then said it was true. That's a little how it be, my guy. The article sounds like it might have been bait or fake news, but oh, don't talk to me, Eddie. I think if you shot a norm, you know, the funny thing is I knew about that too. I full-blown knew that was there, and I just walked into it like the lunatic that I am. I really am my own worst enemy. Okay. Let me make a save. Let me reply to this real quick in text. That article sounds fake, but in some... And I'm gonna treat the M1 Grand's clip feeding holes if it were the mouth of a cobra. Just watch, oh, for that, just watch YouTube videos, dude. There's a whole specific way you can get it down pat. You can go in and show off to the ROs, and then they'll either love you or hate you. Here we go, saying things, and I'm probably gonna get a message from a friend later if they're paying attention now and yelling at me for saying the things I'm saying, even though I'm just saying the things. I do really want to get a M1 Garand, but they're so expensive. Also, since they're remaking them, a company in America just announced that they're gonna be selling new production remakes of the STG-44. I want one so bad. It's gonna be so expensive, but I want one so bad. Get one in 7.62x39, because that's the closest to 8 Kurtz, because I'm not getting one in 8 Kurtz, because I'm not that foolish. Oh my goodness. I could finally have an STG-44. It'd be so nice. Man, now I just want to go shooting, but that means I have to buy ammo, and ammo's expensive. I'll request to shoot a Glock if I'm ever in a gun range, no matter the location. Austrian Pride. Glocks are pretty nice. I have a 17 there. They're sweet. Most people don't like them because, as someone said, and I don't think it's wrong, but I think people say it as if there's something wrong with it. People have said Glocks are the default choice, and I kind of think that's true, but they're just good. Like, they just work. And I love it for that. They're reasonably accurate. They're not, you know, they're not gonna knock your socks off with how accurate they are, but they're good enough to get the job done. I love them, man. Which I need to do stuff with mine. I also want to get more because I want to get my carry permit and carry one of those. And once I get in the groove, the Styre AUG, if I were into bullpups, I want to get one of those. Our media are subject to the current government, so anything can be written here. Over the past few years, I have had the opportunity to check out the accuracy of news, but then it was not. And now all sorts of Me Too scares me, yeah. Imagine being an aspiring gunsmith, and the first thing you need to assemble is an HK. Oh, dude. I'd love to have one. But that would just be the ultimate swimmer sink test, man. Alright, you know what? Grenade. That's like something the boss gives you when you've made him unhappy. That's how you know the boss doesn't like you, is when you show up to work one day and he's like, yeah, we got something for you. It's a brown bag job. Some guy brought it in earlier. And it's a giant bucket with a G11 in it. That's when you go home. I am over encumbered. What do I have that's over encumbering me? The light machine gun can stay. Police baton can go. Trail carbine can go. I want to keep the nail gun because that's worth money. 10, those can go. Apparel. Eddie, I need to borrow your inventory, bud. Beautiful. So I have to pick up that revolver I just dropped. Hypothetically, you had a G11 and you need to get it repaired. Do you go to a gunsmith, a rocket scientist, or a watchmaker? A watchmaker whose minor was in engineering. You are lucky you can't just buy weapons in Russia. However, this does not have the same psychos arranging shootings in schools. This has never happened before, but in the last couple of years, yeah. It's very unfortunate that they mess with the media like that. You know, they determine what gets put out and what doesn't. It's very unfortunate and very wrong. Yeah, look at all these healing items that we're getting for all the times I break my legs. I really shouldn't just be blindly taking all this stuff. But, you know, you only live once, right? That's bad. And anyways, my favorite streamer went live. You know I like you, but she's a woman. Sorry, bro. No, I understand. Have fun, bud. Yeah, I'm really not streaming for that much longer anyway, because I have chores my mom wants me to do. You only live once, dies. What a great way to end my participation. That's how it'll be. Catch you next stream. Thank you for stopping by, bud. Have a nice day and hope your stream's nice. Oh, there's the one we want. There's the other one. Yes, all that work for some tin cans. I too like to waste time on frivolous things. I thought that was a bomb. My life flashed before my eyes again. Ah, such fun. Let's see what these guys have, and then we'll actually try to continue to where the game wants me to go. Take the $5 NCR. Oh, I think your gun must have broke, bud. Take the dirty water, the energy cells, the denarii. We don't need the plasma defender. That's just gonna be a waste of stuff. Oh, that's a sign that there's something near there that we need to destroy. Loving radiation. Right, is there some? I mean, there's something we need to get rid of. I think that's the way we're going. A lot of radiation coming towards me. It's getting a little toasty in this area. Any friends up ahead? Just enemies? Yeah. Guns 50, that was a 308 round, probably hand loaded. That would have destroyed many robots your size. No wonder you didn't make it all the way to Navarro. Sounds like they blew out your primary stabilizing jets. I can't believe you kept going after that. What was that? Raiders, huh? Amateurs I've tracked down. You're lucky you got away for them. They would have sold you for scrap. A heartbeat. So that sounded bad. Though to time to talk, I don't like the look of this place. We should keep moving. Yeah. I really do like you, Eddie. You get a pass. We should go get other Eddie, and he should be our companion. I have so much junk to get rid of at some point. Oh, there's lots of those. There's gonna be boatloads of those little things in here, isn't there? Man. Stupid things. Oh, I think I just got a crit on Eddie. Whoops. Sorry, Eddie. Oh, that one died. He got launched into oblivion. Oh, there's one right down there. Quick, start shoving food in your mouth. Quick. Should probably be saving my incendiary shells. Please leave me alone, tunneler. I also crippled my freaking self. Alright, I've had enough of this. We're gonna cower out and change the difficulty because it's annoying me. Gameplay hard. We'll see how that makes it because we can always change it back later if we deem necessary. Aid, pork and beans, Nuka-Cola, purified water, Salisbury steak, sunset sarsaparilla. You know what, try a stim pack in there too. Get the 40 mic ready too. We're making our way through. No stoppies, just runnies. Oh, he's right there, he's right there, he's right there. Ooh, that kind of dookied him. Oh, that's right, I just changed the difficulty. I hate that there's no stable difficulty changes in this game. Hello. Alright, that's actually a reasonable difficulty. We might be liking this. Oh, there's so many. Loser thing. I broke my leg again. Oh, you're a special one. Loser. Well, if you want to take part in my project, an international stream, the purpose of which is to prove that despite the language barrier, people can get to know each other and communicate, then leave a comment under any of my videos in the channel name Hardcore Zone. I thank you very much for... I should actually put this in text. Then leave. I thank you very much for the... Oh, I gotta spell the right. To pass. It might not seem like it, but I am very socially awkward. I gotta remember how to spell words. Yeah. There we go. Eddie, you gotta. Oh, hey, yeah. Talk to. Can you repair my weapon? Sweet. Sorry, run away. Don't bother me. I got other places to be. Ah, son of a diddly. Can I use that? Auto dock. Oh, they're pummeling Eddie. Go be annoying somewhere else. Go be annoying somewhere else, please. Don't leave. Ha. Yeah, see, this is a much more reasonable. Difficulty. I like this difficulty. Let's go get auto docked real quick. So I want to pull up OBS because I'm like that. Conduct physical exam. No kidding. Stats. Sweet! We're cured. On we go. I think this is our door. And I think that we will... See, I kind of wanted to try and finish this today. But it's a pity, but that's your right. I hope you change your mind over time. I might. If I ever do, I'll let you know, bud. Okay, let me exit out of that. Quick save. Reply. I thank you very much for understanding. And if I do change my mind, I will let you know. Also, in case you're curious, yes, I am the kind of person who has to look down at the keyboard when they type. I'll mute so you don't have to hear me chug this water. Okay. On we go. Anything good in the cabinets? Oh, we'll take the packets of cigarettes. We can trade those for 308. We'll take the cap too. I should do the sunset sarsaparilla star thing at some point. And I do think that after we're done this DLC, we're going to take a sort of decent sized break and go do some
Next week
stuff.
on Ralphie the Robot's Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If mean old General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home!
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I have to go. It's already 1:15 a.m. for me. Good luck with your stream and good health. Thank you for stopping by. The same to you. And have a good night's rest. Beautiful. I really do mean that. Thank you very much for stopping by, Heavy Metal.
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion. Only on Vault-Tec Channel 9. Eddie? What are you doing in here all alone? And who left these old videos playing? Come on, let's get you into your recharge bay.
Oh, he just wants to watch his videos. Thank you. You're welcome, bud. Oh. Suddenly a lot of things make more sense. Is that what you're doing? Trying to find your way home? Yes, Eddie, I'm sure Ralphie the robot would be very proud of you. Oh, Eddie's so cute. I want 5 billion of them. If there's an Eddie, I want it. I'll do whatever I can to help you get home after deal with things here. Alright, come on, Eddie. We've got to fly far and fast if we want to get to the end of the divide. Yeah! Good little Eddie. What that's a book. DC Journal of Medicine. That's a permanent increase, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I have to burp. Right. Oh, I thought that was the search thing. Alright. Back to the divide.
Thought that explosion, that building falling deep in the divide, might have been your work.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't kill you. Maybe close.
Uh-huh.
Knew you'd survive. But no need to go any farther. You've brought me what I need. That machine with you.
Uh-huh.
Sealed in the Hopeville silo.
Uh-huh.
Needed someone to unlock it. Bring it home.
Uh-huh.
Now the signal's strong enough. No need for you to carry it anymore. I can call your machine.
Don't you touch
to
Eddie.
me.
If you touch Eddie, I will do very violent, very impolite things to you. What, Eddie?
You gave it a name. What was it to you? Companion?
Yeah.
Slave?
No.
Weapon?
Sometimes.
All of that. Nothing compared to its primary function.
Oh, shut up.
It's a messenger.
I'm
like
sure
us,
it was.
And it shares our history. If you feel its loss, remember, you could have turned away at any time, gone back home, and none of this would have happened. But you had to make one last delivery, and that's why I knew you'd come, courier. Couldn't stay away. It's who you are.
Literally do not care. You're not taking Eddie from me.
The machine you brought is mine now. It's coming home. I'll reduce it to parts, just enough to function, to be aware of what's happening.
I'm actually gonna gouge his
What's
eyes out.
inside that machine. That's all that mattered. All the machines here, made of wreckage from the divide, and all that was brought here. Inside its frame, it carries the message you brought here, and it'll do what it was programmed to do. Whatever it can to get home. The giants here will listen to it. I'll bring the divide to your home, your nation. Let its flag burn, just like you let the divide burn. Big mountain access code, Ulysses. Command override. Navarro.
Don't do it, Eddie. Eddie! Ulysses has seized control of Eddie. You have lost Eddie as a companion, and everything he was carrying has been transferred to you. Eddie! No! No. No. Well, Ulysses was already on the list of people that was gonna die the second I could kill them, but now he's ultra on that list. We need to go back and sort out our stuff because we're overweight. Well, that was unfortunate. I also think we're gonna go sort out stuff and then, like, you know, put stuff away, things we want to keep, sell stuff we don't need. And then I think that's where we're gonna end stream for today. Phone's getting a spam call. I should also check if my package actually shipped, which this isn't gonna be something that you guys will ever know. Well, I mean, you guys probably don't care about this, but I care about this. Can I make anything? If I make that into lead, I could make stuff. Well, that's all I could make. Break down the 12 gauge. Make 308s, please. Break down 44. And turn it, I guess. Turn it into 12-7 ammo. Okay. Can I make anything over here? Nope. Alright, items, weapons, that can go in there, apparel, that can go in there, and I think that's pretty much it. See, part of me wants to you go back with the hollow rifle. It uses MF cells, which I think we have a fair few of, don't we? Not really. But we could convert stuff, but we're not going to. That's just not worth it. Ammo. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. That. That's all of our stuff, isn't it? And some of this stuff can get sold to chat, who has hopefully reset.
Hey there.
Hey there.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes, you have reset. Sweet. You'd have all of those and that. In exchange, all I want is your doctor's bag. He has no Hydra.
Thanks.
I guess we'll go check a couple places for healing things. Specifically doctor's bags, since I seem to need quite a few of them. And then I should actually disappear and go do helpful things for my household, like dishes and cleaning in the yard.
How are you holding up?
Need medical supplies. Oh, he had 3 doctor's bags, guys. Holy cow. On a side note, needing doctor's bags to repair limbs hasn't been as much of a problem as I thought it would be necessarily. Like, people were saying that it's terrible and that, like, well, needing doctor's bags to heal limbs and having to eat food and stuff is a pain, but I don't think it's that bad, you know? You have nothing we want. Next stop is Novak, which is over here. Hey buddy, I sold you that armor.
Hey there. Need anything?
You have a single stim pack. No bark. Where is the doctor lady? Just a Novak settler. Doctor lady appears to be nowhere around. Oh, there's Doctor lady. Just patrolling around.
What can I do for you?
I need medical supplies. Exit.
Thanks.
Alright, let's see if he has some in here. And then we'll maybe check free side.
Welcome. Come on in. Welcome back.
Cliff
Can I-
Briscoe.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Aid. You have nothing. Actually, I can give you all this stuff that I don't need. Like the Abraxo cleaner. The empty Nuka-Cola bottles. The leather belts. The sensor module, the burning book, the turpentine. Beautiful. Let's go check free side for stuff real quick. Free side Eastgate, there we go. That should put us right in front of Mick and Ralph's. Maybe we should also check out the followers of the apocalypse. See if they have anything we could use.
Hey,
Hi, bud.
what can I get?
Absolutely nothing. You have a container of chlorine. Wonder if I could make some mustard gas with that.
Welcome
Hey,
back.
bud. I'd like to browse your special inventory.
Like I always say,
Pistol scope. Embrace the mantis. Grenade machine gun. See, I want one of those so bad. Katana. Little devil. Kinda want that too. So many guns I want, so little time. Man. Yeah, he's always got his cram. Ammo. We are gonna buy some stuff from him. Just to have extra ammo. Even though I doubt we're gonna burn through most of this stuff. We could go to Nellis. I don't want to go to Nellis. The fort, Boulder City, Helios 1, Novak, Nelson. I think that's all we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go back to where we were, save, and then that's gonna be it. I think this is where we want to be. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you all very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, do feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I stream twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays with a video on Fridays. The video has been recorded. It has not been uploaded yet. Yeah, I'll probably upload it Thursday. Thursday? Yeah, because today's Tuesday. Yeah, I'll upload it Thursday. I'm going to record another in between then and now at some point. I don't know when, but I'm trying to get ahead of the curve with recording things. Yeah. I don't really think I have any other updates. So I would like to give a thank you to Heavy Metal and Weird Duration Boy for stopping by. Thank you both very, very much for stopping by and chatting. You both are fantastic, and I cannot thank you enough. So thank you both very, very much. Super fun to have you guys here. Oh, my beard hairs are getting caught in my microphone. Well, not my microphone, but my pop filter. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. So thank you all very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.